Alright, so this video should be pretty quick. It's just to show you the solution to the challenge in the last video. And it's also to show you some options that you can do to get your scene looking the way that you want it to. I'm going to show you a bunch of different options to change your color and all that. So, we have our main menu canvas. The challenge was to create a canvas for the game scene as well. So I'm going to right click, UI canvas. Okay. I'm just going to drag it up so it's right below that. And I'm going to change the name of this canvas to game canvas. Okay. So now you need to get your button set up for the game canvas. Now here's a little hint. Here's a little trick that might help you. Okay. So I have the other canvas, but I want to be able to see. I don't want to see the main menu screen where I'm trying to set up the game canvas. Okay. So I'm going to hide that actually. I'm going to hide that canvas, and then I'm going to create UI button, Text Mesh Pro, and now I can see the game canvas without having to try and work my way around the other canvas, okay? And you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to create a new. I'm going to delete that. I'm just going to take this one, and I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to duplicate it, and then I'm going to bring it down into the main canvas, or the game canvas, okay? So now I have a duplicated start button, which I'm going to rename as this is the button that the player hits if the computer guesses their number correctly. So which means I gotta change the text to correct. Ah, my font doesn't have any special characters, so I'll just have the correct without an exclamation point. Okay. So the font, that's okay. Sometimes your font will do that. They will have all the letters created for the font, but they won't have special characters, which is fine. I'll just go ahead and keep it. And you know what? I'm going to do that. I will keep it right there because I think what I want to do for my other buttons in the future is I want to put the up arrow button, right? If their number is higher than my guess, I want to put that above. And then I'm going to put the lower below. And then I'm going to put my computer's guess right in the center over here next to my wizard picture. So I'm going to actually do the same wizard. Let's go to my art. And I'm going to create a UI and create an image. Okay. And this is my wizard again. I could have just copied it from last time. You know what? I'm just going to copy it from last time so that it looks consistent. Consistency and theme is key. So I'm going to bring that into here. Okay, and now I have my little wizard dude again. So I'm going to actually move him. Let's see, where do I want him to be? I think I want my button to be a little bit more to the side. Okay, I'm going to have my wizard be in the same spot, and then right above his staff I'll have the guess, and then I'll have, or right next to his staff I'll have the guess, and then I'll have the other buttons in there. Okay, so now that my game canvas is set up, I'm going to go back to my main menu canvas, right? So you can just click it to deactivate it and activate it up there. Oh, whoops! I accidentally didn't duplicate it. I just dragged it over. That was my mistake. All right, let's bring it back over there. Okay. So now that you have that set up, let me just show you some customization options that you can do. Right now, if you hit play, right, you can see if I hover over start button, it kind of changes a little bit. Let's click on the button itself. Here are all of your options, right? The normal color is supposed to be white. I changed the image. Oh, I see what I did. I changed the image color to purple. I'm going to go back and I'm going to change actually the normal color, right? You can change the image color, but if I want it to look better when I highlight it and stuff, I'm under button, you'll want to change normal color. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my dark purple theme right there. Make sure that it is the same. Okay. And then highlighted color is going to be, ooh, you see that? Now if I highlight it, it turns completely white. So I don't want it to be completely white. I just want it to be maybe a little bit lighter purple. Let's see what that looks like. Let's go like that. Okay, that's better. So now there's some indication they highlight it. Pressed color is what happens if you click on it. So right now if you click on it, it turns the gray. Okay, I'm just going to do an even darker purple. So what I'm going to do is highlight, click, and then, oh, it's the selected color that also does it. So selected color, I'm going to do that one, but I'm going to make it even darker. So if I highlight, click, and then it turns to a really dark purple when it's selected, okay? So just lots of options for you to customize it. You can also, in Text Mesh Pro, right, if you go to your text, you can come down and you can change so many things. You can change the outline. You can change the thickness of the outline of your text, right? You can change the color of the outline. You can do so many things. So I'd recommend just messing around with it, get it to look the way that you want. And then in the next video, we're going to start having our buttons actually do stuff, which is really exciting. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video.